It is time. It's time for the lightning round. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski Dad? Time for the lightning round. Let's go to Robert in California. Robert.
Booyah, Jim. It's Robert over in California. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing really well. Well, hey, I'm a 27-year-old long-term investor, currently pounding the table on L3harris. What's your thoughts?
Look, I thought the quarter was okay. There was a rotation out of the defense stocks. The money's going back in them now. I think the stock has bottomed. I also like Lockheed Martin because that's got James Takelet, Jim. And both these stocks are inexpensive versus where they were. Ryan in Florida. Ryan.
Hey, booyah, Jimmy C.
Booyah.
Yes. This stock was trading at around $5.50 on June 11th and has moved upwards ever since to a 52-week high of $13.36 on August 6th. Last week, the company announced earnings. They beat their EPS by 70%, and their outlook for Q3 in 2020 overall are positive, but the stock didn't really move. I'd love to know your thoughts on Evolent Health, EVH.
Well, I mean, in fairness, the stock did anticipate a really great quarter. And if we didn't have this rotation, I think it would have continued to go higher. But now we have rotation out of anything that's involved with migrating economic orientation. Anything that's involved in its subset is not going to work right now. Let's go to Amy in California. Amy.
Hey, Jim. It's Amy from beautiful Malibu, California.
All right.
My girlfriends and I, we love your show. I just want to say
thank you.
And Patty. Yeah. So thanks for making my bank account bigger. Okay, I have a question for you. I own this stock, and I want to know your opinion on APPS, APPS.
I don't know that stock. I don't know that stock. I'm going to have to come back on that. We got a little backlog of homework. We have a lot of guests lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. The bookers are going nuts on me. But we will come back on that one. I need to go to Amir in Virginia. Amir.
Hey, Jim. Hey, football season's coming up. How about them Dallas Cowboys?
Why do you insult me? Why do you come into my house and insult me? This is my house, not your house. Are you forgetting that? You think you can wear a Dallas Cowboys outfit into my box? I'll throw you the hell out. I don't even have anything to say to this guy. All right.
Hey,
oh, you're still talking. All right. Let's throw a snowball at you. What's going on?
I wanted to get your thoughts on a company that you've been pretty fond of. But after Friday's earnings, this stock has taken a big hit. I wanted to get your thoughts on the sell-off and the company now at this point. The ticker symbol is Alteryx, AYX.
I happen to like Alteryx, but you know what? It reminds me of the Cowboys in the playoffs. It just folded like a cheap suit. Now, I actually think that the quarter was not nearly as bad, but you know what? It's very much of this part and parcel with the sell-off because it had such a high multiple. It's going to take a little. This one needs to repair. Actually, consider it to be like it's not an ACL, but it's a hamstring, and you're going to have to deal with that. And it's not going to get fixed very quickly because you have to wait for another quarter. Let's go to Jayden in Nebraska. Jayden.
Hey, Jim. I'm looking for your advice on Digi International, symbol DGII, going forward after their recent earnings, and what you think about the Internet of Things industry.
The Internet of Things industry is good. This stock is down a lot. It is the kind of thing that intrigues me. Why does it intrigue me? Because I think this rotation lasts another 2-3 days, and I'm taking down my notes and seeing what looks good, maybe 4 days. And a company like this, communication software, tends to come back earlier than others, and that's my advice. But remember, right now, people are just throwing away anything having to do with communications. They come back to these, believe me. They don't just always buy Sorrento and Nikola and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.